The Competitive Advantage of Nations, written in 1990 by Michael E. Porter, reported by Deandra, Andrew, and Dan. According to traditional economic theory, competitive advantage is gained from factors of production, labor, land, natural resources, capital, and infrastructure. That's what Adam Smith would probably tell you. But look, he's never even heard of the internet. He's so old we don't even have a real picture of him. In the modern global landscape, nations succeed in particular industries because their home environment is the most forward-looking, dynamic, and challenging. This forces them to innovate and improve faster than their competitors. Competitive advantage is first gained through innovation. However, companies can't rest too long because nearly any advantage can be imitated. They must improve upon their innovations and upgrade their offerings. Take the Japanese, for example.
This is an 81 Honda. How dare you!
They must improve upon their innovations and upgrade their offerings. They gained footing in the market by efficiently producing inexpensive automobiles. Since then, they have continued to grow in quality, competing on performance rather than just cost. Michael E. Porter describes the diamond system, in which he outlines 4 characteristics: factor conditions, demand conditions, related and supporting industries, strategy, structure, and rivalry. Take, for example, the cluster in Solingen, Germany. Solingen is called the City of Blades, since it has been renowned for the manufacturing of fine swords, knives, scissors, and razors made famous by firms such as J. A. Henkels and Boker, among many others. Blacksmith smelters dating back to over 2,000 years have been found around the town, adding to Solingen's fame as a Northern Europe blacksmith center. Northern Europe prized the quality of Solingen's manufactured weaponry, and they were traded across the European continent. Solingen today remains the knife center of Germany.
The role of government. Many see government as an essential helper or supporter of industry, but too much government assistance makes companies and industries reliant on the government for help. Others hold the free market view that says the economy should be left to the workings of the invisible hand. Both would lead to a total erosion of a country's competitive capabilities. Government's proper role is as a catalyst and challenger, to push companies to move to higher levels of competition. Japan is an example of someone who does this well. They reward quality and have an understanding that government's role should change as the economy progresses. But there is a time constraint issue. Industry versus changing political landscape. How long does it take an industry to gain competitive advantage? 10 years. Policies that would work are too slow for politicians. Governments change a lot quicker, and so favor subsidies, protection, and arranged mergers. Look at GM as an example. Always be wary of short-term gains. This limits innovation. Government should encourage change, promote domestic rivalry, stimulate innovation. And they can do this by focusing on specialized factor creation, avoiding intervening in factor and currency markets, enforce strict product safety and environmental standards, sharply limit cooperation among industry rivals, promote goals that lead to sustained investment, deregulate competition, enforce strong domestic antitrust policies, and reject managed trade. Companies themselves can create competitive advantage. The uncomfortable truth, innovation grows out of pressure and challenge. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Doing this will help create pressures for innovation, seek out the most capable competitors as motivators, establish early warning systems, improve the national diamond, welcome domestic rivalry, globalize to tap selective advantages in other nations, use alliances only selectively, locate the home base to support competitive advantage. Some missteps by many leaders is that too many leaders focus on improving financial performance, solicit government assistance, seek stability, and try to reduce risk through alliances and mergers. If you truly want to lead, try energizing your organization to constantly innovate. Appreciate your home country and work to make it better, and recognize the need for pressure and challenge. Sacrifice the easy life for difficulty, and not just once, but continuously. Some competency scenarios and questions are: why might a company enter a foreign market? And what are the advantages to positioning an organization within a cluster? One scenario that we have for you is, let's say that you are Toray Plastics in Rhode Island. What would be the implications and benefits for moving your company to the plastic cluster in the Midwest?